Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sophie.
Office bloke Aidan.
I'm Gaynor.
And today this is my pick. Funniest live TV news interviews gone wrong. Now I feel like you've probably seen some of these at one point or another.
I don't know, it depends if they're American ones, we might not have seen them, but if they're British, there's one British one where it was a newsreader, wasn't it? And it was during, I think, lockdown, when everybody was at home and
was it when his kids came in
the door opens and his baby comes in one of those like
mobile.
There was two of them, wasn't there? I thought.
I think there was like an older one that was like one that could walk.
Yeah, and then you see his wife on her hands and knees trying, obviously thinking she's not on the camera, just grab this thing and drag it back.
No, there's nothing better than when it goes wrong live.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because you can't edit it out, can you?
Yeah, exactly. Funniest live TV news interviews gone wrong.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Top 10 Trends. Y'all ever heard of a clip show? This is the top 10 equivalent of a clip show. Fair warning, TV interviews, flicking on that mic, turning on the camera without editing. It takes a real pro in order to get things right in one go, and even the pros make mistakes. Now what happens when you put a camera and a microphone in front of someone who's never even seen them before?
Are you excited for your party?
Not one bit.
Hilarity ensues. These are 10 of the funniest live TV interviews gone wrong. Number 10, hookers and cocaine.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's not good. No, we were looking for a different answer. That's probably not the answer that we're looking for.
Brutal honesty in its absolute purest form. The only two places you get an answer like this, well, three: Florida, Michigan, or California. Looks like California. Look at him smile back over her shoulder like that. He knows exactly what he did. Kudos to him for being honest. Number 9, I hope this bitch gets beat.
Did you really snatch an 86-year-old woman's purse?
She wanted to hurt me. And the bitch don't even know me. I hope that they beat her. Some of the women in prison beat her every day for as long as she's in there.
I absolutely love this one. There's something about all these, you'll see the brutal honesty shine through. I find it hilarious. I hope that when I'm, God, I can't tell, 150, that I still have this much life left in me. No, 80s. 80-something. It clearly says 80-something. I hope when I'm 80-something, I still have this much piss and vinegar left in my blood.
Why would you do that,
I'm going to down in the comments below. Do you think that's a weave? Come on, that's a weave, right?
You've got to be proper down bad to rob someone like that.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
And I hate people who, like, they knock on your door saying, like, your roof needs tiling, and then rip them off and don't do any work. I hate people like that.
There was someone recently on, I think he posted like a TikTok video, like bragging how he like ripped this like old man off. Like they'd only like, instead of like completely retile the roof, he sort of like put 1 or 2 tiles on. I don't know what he did, but he'd ripped him off, put like a TikTok video on about it, and then they got arrested for it.
Really?
Which they should do, yeah.
The best one I seen was when this guy tried to enter this old man's house, and he was old. He was probably like in his early 80s. He said he was doing work on the house. He said, I need to use the toilet, and he was going to rob him. And the old man, there was a mirror on the wall, and the old man saw him in the hallway opening a drawer and taking his wallet out of the drawer, and he went out and he proper pummeled him because he used to be a boxer.
Oh, really?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's nothing more satisfying than
Yeah.
hearing something like that.
it's awful.
There's no way an 80-year-old has that great of hair. Come on. Also, comments down below. Anyone who guesses correctly gets a grand prize. Do you think she smokes? Absolutely fantastic. I like how she wants the woman who stole her purse to get beaten in prison because that's not as bad as having her purse stolen. It might not be as despicable as stealing a purse from an 80-year-old, but it's probably worse. Number 8, not gonna be a no fire.
My friend came to the door. She said, well, I was on the phone cooking me and my baby some breakfast. And she said, hey, something wrong, it's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man. The building is on fire. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
I used to live in an area like this, and
Never seen that
suppose
before.
You don't see that?
No.
the apartment building just next to mine burned down. But I was not fortunate enough to be
Well,
blessed.
I also don't think I've ever seen a pink fire truck.
I was thinking that.
It's Barbie's
No.
fire
She
truck.
said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man. The building is on fire. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
You know, I used to live in an area like this, and I suppose, ironically, the apartment building just next to mine burned down. But I was not fortunate enough to be blessed with such a colorful description of events. Humorous, comical. Imagine laughing at the 3 kids part. The building was on fire. Number 7, everything like that.
How did it happen?
Yeah, you know, we had a few odd man rushes there in the first period, which was not good for us, but I mean, everyone had their nerves going and everything like that.
We're gonna put a counter up on screen, and every time you hear everything like that, we're gonna see a counter. See if you can play along at home. Make sure we got the number right.
And then, which we were glad to just keep them to 1 and everything like that. And then we went back after the period in the locker room, just talked about what we need to fix and everything like that. Stick to the game plan, get back on it and everything like that. So just paid off, stick to the game plan, you know.
Let this serve as a reminder to check your pregnant pauses, your uhs, your ums, your vocal quirks you might not realize you're saying. Everyone knows that in class who just won't shut the up and says like every other word. Catch your likes, or in this case, catch everything like that.
Stepping up defense and everything like that. No pinches, everything like that.
How
moving on to the
can you not realise when you're saying it so close together? You literally said one word in between two, everything like that.
You know what I used to say when I was younger? I used to say, we're going to the shops, right? And when I got there was like, no, chicken left, right.
No, but do you know what? You probably didn't even realise you said in there.
No.
Like.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like, I went to the shops, right? Like.
Your uncle, Stu, played here a while back, I think 20 years ago with Alexandria. Did you get any advice from him coming in here to the tournament?
Man, see how many times he said it? You can even hear the reporter chuckle because he hears him saying it over and over and he must not realize he's saying it.
I got a nice long text from him this morning saying, don't let the atmosphere, get your nerves shaken up and everything like that. Just play your game, which is what I try to do out here and everything like that. So, yeah. Definitely help from him and everything like that.
It's a long phrase, too. Everything like that.
Saying it when it doesn't even really make sense.
Everything like that.
And everything like that.
It's not easy to say.
Moving on to the semifinals, you get Stillwater. Your initial thoughts on the big matchup?
It should be a great game. I can't wait to play them. I know they're doing good. Only 1 loss on the season, I believe, and everything like that. And we're ready for them.
It reminds me a lot of Trailer Park Boys. You know what I'm saying? Number 6, I am tired. Well, I'm tired, but I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about an unfortunately named woman, Flossie Dickey, who is 110, and she is very tired, very sick of this reporter. Let's watch.
Flossie, you say you're a little tired this morning, is that right?
I am tired.
Good God, she's barely alive. I'm not even trying to be rude. She's dead by now, but she's barely alive. I am tired.
She is very tired. That's actually, I heard, your favorite activity to do at the center here is to take a little nap.
Take a nap many times as I can.
Folks here at the nursing home say that your favorite activity...
I know, yeah, Jesus.
She's got brandy or something in it. She's like...
At 8:53 in the morning.
I'm very tired.
At that age, you might as well, though, eh?
Do you know what? I would not want to live to be 110.
Oh, no way.
No. I remember seeing something on the TV once and it said 111. I'm like, can you imagine being 111? And Darren went, no, he said she's ill.
Jesus. What's the oldest person someone's ever got? Like, was that?
Let me see.
Is it like late 120s? I want to say like 100.
What's the oldest living person ever?
122.
122 and 164 days. God, no.
That's crazy. And that's just recorded, like,
that's
throughout
like,
history.
That's like a full-on over 40 years of being
old.
Being old and unable to do many things.
Yeah.
There's just no point in that, Jesus.
I hope you've got a good pension as well.
Yeah, it's the closest thing she can do to death without dying. Give her a break.
You sound like a very busy lady.
She wants her
I like how
gone.
she doesn't even answer her for some of the questions because it's so obvious this is not how she wants to spend some of her last moments of life.
Later today, Flossie's family is going to be coming out here to throw you a big birthday party. Are you excited for your party?
Not one bit.
You excited for your birthday? I don't care. Perfect.
You would rather be taking a nap, huh? Flossie, the people on TV want to know what the secret is to being able to live so long.
I don't know. I don't fight it. I live it.
Absolutely fantastic. Examples to live by. Number 5, that's not it. I love this one. It just shows how desperate reporters are, how desperate journalists are to make sure that they have to have a story. The 24-hour news cycle really screwed up journalism, man, and this is a pretty good example of it. Everyone makes mistakes. This is just hilarious.
I'm Scott Mattis live in Hernando, Mississippi, where there's been spottings of a cougar. And that's not it. That looks like a house cat. But we're just feet away from where a local man rolled his cell phone video on what some say.
It's just the way, if you looked on it right now, or if you're watching it with no volume, it says large cat spotted. It's just that on camera. You just be like, what?
I actually remember this when it was on.
Do you?
It's like it's a large cat spotted. It's just in.
I do remember this.
A cougar.
With a live
She's
report.
like, what are we doing?
Oh, literally, mate, what?
Of course that's not it, man. I mean, obviously, did you need to say that's not it? Of course that's not it. But he's got to say something. Got to fill that dead air. Just like I got to fill this watch time. Good Lord. I get it now. Oh, horrible irony. I am tired. Number 4, swagger child. Being a parent looks really
This is it.
confusing. Thankfully, I'm sterile. Let's watch.
Question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do.
That kid didn't give a f***. It's all about that kid. I love that. That's a commanding presence right there. Even the toddler in the baby jumper carriage thing managed to get into the shot.
Pardon me. My apologies.
What was this for the region?
My apologies.
This guy has got cinematic kids, which is dangerous because if they go to Hollywood, they'll immediately get molested. So he should take better care of them and not let his Korean mistress allow his kids to wander off like that. Clearly inappropriate.
Wife. Yeah, it's a bit rude.
South Korea's policy choices on North Korea have been severely limited.
Downright irresponsible.
Yeah, did it like actually like people came out and said like that's it because like loads of people were calling it like his nanny,
babysitter.
babysitter.
They were saying like the babysitter, and it was actually his wife.
Yeah.
Everyone just presumed because she was Asian, she was like the maid or the babysitter or something. Poor woman.
Number 3, he's ready. I simply titled this one, He's Ready, because man, I've never seen a man more prepared for a hurricane. Let's watch.
I got food, I got my fried chicken, Miller beer. Always Miller beer. I hope my pastor didn't hear that. Sorry.
There's nothing wrong with this guy. Nothing wrong at all. He's so chill about impending doom, impending property loss. He's got his Miller, always got Miller. Got his fried chicken, a bit stereotypical, but who am I to talk? Fantastic. Number 2, the madman. I titled this clip that simply because the absolute brass balls on this guy. He's either high as a kite or the ultimate Chad. Take a look.
Do you live around here?
Yeah. Wow, you're super pretty. You want to go on a date sometime?
LA, actually.
We're actually on live TV night now. Oh, that's cool. That doesn't stop him for a second. This guy gets what he wants. This guy takes what he wants. He's either studied with Rouge V or is the ultimate pickup artist. Pressuring a woman to date you on live TV. That takes stone cold brass ones. The absolute madman. And number 1, natural talent. I adore this kid. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and let the pros handle their job. This kid's a pro right off the bat. He's a natural, a savant. And I mean that literally. He might have savant syndrome, he might be autistic. But still, this kid's a natural talent. Take a look.
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before, but apparently sometimes I don't watch the news. Because I'm a kid.
Perfect. He could work on his everythings like that. But other than that, this kid's gold. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this pointless, mundane video.
Oh, there was more to the interview than that, to be fair.
Huh?
Yeah, there was definitely more of that interview. That was funny, that
was
wasn't it?
really funny.
That was one of the funniest videos we watched on this channel, I think.
really enjoyed it.
I really thought that Bogart Sharp was going to be on there.
That's a classic, isn't it, really? But I don't think there's any video to it.
I've seen the video. So it's somewhere on the internet.
Yes, we'll have to dig it
Who
up.
got shot?
Yeah, I'm not sure. The funniest one was that woman with the house being on fire.
Yeah.
That's definitely the best one. Jesus.
Yeah, no, it was good that. I liked it.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video as well. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button for us, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Cheers.